What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am bringing you another Pokemon Showdown battle. We're using the Sun team again, and we actually get a pretty good victory in this match. I don't want to say why it's awesome, but anyway, well, you see for yourself. So let's get into it. He's gonna lead off with his Blastoise. I'm gonna lead off with my Ninetales, get that Sun up, and I'm gonna go for the Solar Beam, which does not very much. Must be especially defensive Blastoise, maybe. Well, it's not stab anyway. My Solar Beam's not stab, but he actually gets up the Rain, which surprised me a little bit. I've not seen a Rain Blastoise in a while, but that would have killed my Ninetales for sure. So it's a good thing I switched out. Switching to the Venusaur, I am faster, so I will kill him with the Giga. He swaps into his Ferrothorn. I'm going to go out into my Mandibuzz. He's going to set up his rocks. I went out into Mandibuzz just so I could defog the rocks away like right away without having to take damage from the rocks on my Mandibuzz. I go for the knockoff, and that did a fucking hell of a lot. So I don't know if this is like a special Ferrothorn or what, but it has Protect too, which also kind of threw me off. I don't know what kind of set he's running, but his not leftovers, his Leech Seed recovery is out of this world. But anyway, I go for the defog, get the rocks away, and I'm going to swap out into my Heatran to take the incoming hit, whatever it may be. As U-turns out to his Blissey. And now I am going to hit it with the Unearth Power to see what I can do. I get the special defense drop, which is good. He tries to Toxic me for whatever reason. He can't. I'm part Steel. So I'm going to go for the Earth Power again. Does a hell of a lot more because of the special D-drop. And I guess he thought I was going to go for a Fire attack here because he actually swaps out into his Chandelure. But his Chandelure can't do anything to my Heatran because my Heatran also has Flash Fire. So I don't know why, but he stays in. He should have switched out to Braviary knowing that I was going to Earth Power again, but he stayed in. And he swaps into Porygon Z here on the come-in. So he goes for HP something or other, and it does nothing to my Ninetales, so I don't know what it could have been. But he hits me with a Hyper Beam on the following turn, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect it to have Hyper Beam, although I know it can learn it. But he has to recharge, so I'm going to take this turn to swap into my Venusaur safely. And I was going to hit it with a Solar Beam to take it out because I believe it will take it out. But he swaps into his Ferrothorn, which was not necessarily the best decision on his part because I can set up on this thing for days now because in the Sun I'll get +2/+2. He can't Leech Seed me, which is, I don't know why he went for it, but now I'm at +4/+4. And he goes for the rocks, but I'm not switching out. So now I am at +6/+6 after this growth. So it's sweeping time, kids. I got out my broom. I got out my dustpan. I'm going to sweep. Solar Beam, I just raped and destroyed your entire soul, son. Sunlight is down, so I won't Solar Beam again. Blissey comes in. I am going to Sludge Bomb it. Boom, it's dead. Blissey goes down. In comes the Porygon Z. I'm not scared. He Hyper Beams me. Holy crap, that still did a lot. I Giga Drain him. Dead. You can't stop the Venusaur. So now, I don't know why I swapped out, but because I could have killed it with a Giga Drain probably, but I swap out into my Heatran just to clinch the match and to assure certain victory because he can't do anything to me. I'm going to Fire Blast. He's going to Protect, and it doesn't matter. The following turn, he can't Protect. I mean, he can if he wants to try, but it won't work. So at any rate, I Fire Blast. That destroys his remaining Pokemon, and we win the match with a impressive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-0. 6-0 with the Sun team. Finally, the battle that I was looking for. This was even if I would have gotten a 4-0 or a 3-0 or a 2-0, and I was looking for anything good with this team, and this would work. Next, I'm going to be building a Rain team. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably have a good video up for you in a couple of days of my Rain team. And that's it. 6-0 with the Sun team. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day.